Today, I want to talk about something I see all the time. These fast cash offer companies that promise speed, convenience, and a quick solution to whatever situation you're dealing with. And every time I see one of these ads, I have to ask the question, what's the rush and how fast are they actually moving? Because here's the thing, when people hear fast cash offer, they think that means this week, maybe even a couple of days. But when you read the contract, they tell a very different story. Most of them say 30 days, some say 30 business days, some renew automatically if they don't close in the time, and some don't even give a firm close date at all. So right out of the gate, the speed they're advertising is ambiguous at best and then misleading at worst. So back to the first question, why the rush? In my experience, 99% of the time, people aren't rushing because they actually need to. They're rushing because they're overwhelmed, they're exhausted, or whatever the situation they're in, the repairs, the mess, the drama, the inherited property, the stress. They just want out. And I get it, but giving up tens of thousands of dollars in equity just to be done with this is exactly what those companies hope you'll do. They're betting on your exhaustion. But here's the truth. In most situations, it does not need to be that fast. As a licensed realtor and someone who actually gives a legitimate fast cash offer that closes as soon as title work is done, I'm still going to encourage you to list your home if that makes sense. Because 1, you're going to make more money. 2, listing your home is not nearly as hard as those wholesale companies make it sound. And 3, we simply don't have enough inventory in the market, especially under $200,000. And if your house is worth over $200,000, well, there's almost never a reason to take cash offer from these companies in those cases. You're leaving $20,000, $30,000, even $40,000 or $50,000 on the table. Now, one legitimate reason someone might truly need a fast cash offer is foreclosure. And even then, lenders prefer you sell the house yourself rather than having to foreclose on it. As long as you're communicating with the lender and we get your house under contract quickly, they will almost always pause the foreclosure and let the sale go through. For example, a gentleman called me once and he said his house was being foreclosed on in 14 days. We cleaned it out, we cleaned it up and listed it and had an offer in 7 days. The lender saw the contract, stopped the foreclosure and let him sell the house. He kept all of his equity and we solved the problem. Everyone was happy. So before you jump into a fast cash offer because you feel pressed for time, talk to us first. In most cases, you don't need to close in 30 days. And if you truly do, I can give you a cash offer as soon as the title work is complete. If speed is the goal, let's price it correctly on the open market so you get tons of eyeballs and tons of interest and real offers and not offers from wholesalers, then resell it to their tiny pool of investors. Because when you sell to a wholesaler, you're not benefiting from the competition, they are. They say they're buying your house, but they're really selling your contract. And the money made from the spread goes in their pockets, not yours. So if you're thinking about taking a cash offer in your house, talk with Kansas City Legacy Properties first. We'll give you a real cash offer if that's what you need, but we'll also show you what your house is truly worth. If we clean it out, clean it up, and put it on the market, you deserve the opportunity to make the most from the equity you've built. Click the link below to schedule a call and download our guide, The 7 Red Flags You're Dealing with the Wholesaler. At Kansas City Legacy Properties, we're honest, transparent, and local.